Hey guys, Sword here, and today we're going to do another deck profile. Before we get started with the deck profile, I just want to say a few things. First, the box opening for GBT7 will be coming out before this video, should be coming out before this video. Yeah, I didn't have time to upload it yesterday, so it's going to be uploaded today before this video, so that's one thing. Second thing is, this deck profile won't be any clans from the new set because I have not tested out those decks yet. So yeah, we're going to go to like an old school, not really old school, like it got support last set, so yeah. So this deck profile is going to be on Claret Sword. Claret Sword got some support in set 6, even though it's pretty minor, but it's good support, even though Claret Sword is technically like dead, though it's not dead. Well, the deck is still alive, but dead. Anyways, yeah, so this is like your kind of budget Shadow Paladin deck, kind of budget, kind of. So yeah, so starting Vanguard, we don't run David anymore, we run this guy, Bassinet Knight Oscar. He is pretty good because he helps you with your Aurageyser checks. So his skill is Generation Break 1, put into Soul. If you have a Claret Sword Vanguard, search your deck for one grade 1, reveal it to your opponent, shuffle your deck, then put that card on top of your deck, and then you countercharge 1. Really good because you can guarantee a +5 with Aurageyser, or you can guarantee a retire from Aurageyser Doomed. So yeah, it's pretty good, and you countercharge 1, so that's also good, countercharging. Grade 3s for Claret Sword Dragon. He's your boss. This is the card you want to ride. If you don't ride him, you're gonna have a bad time. So GB2, retire 2 units. He gets plus 10k, plus a crit. Nothing too shabby there. On strike skill, counter +1. When you strike on top of him, search your deck for a grade 1 or less. Call it to rear guard. Shuffle your deck, and the unit you call gets plus 2k. Nothing much to say. You need to ride him first. Well, you need to be on him in order to use his skills perfectly. In order for that deck to work. Last grade 3s, I run 3 Deathspray Dragons. This is your budget kind of variant. People will run Vortimer, but I like Deathspray a lot because he's my MVP. He's like my go-to rearguard guy, even though he's a grade 3. So his skill is works on both Vanguard and Rearguard Circle. Generation Break 1, Counter +1, and choose one of your rearguards and retire it. At the end of the battle that this unit attacks a Vanguard, you may pay the cost. If you do, choose one of your opponent's rearguards and retire it. So it doesn't have to hit. That's good. It's a grade 3, but his skill works on the Rearguard Circle. That's also good. Generation Break 1 is kind of sad, but still, like, on attack Vanguard, retire at the end, retire something, which is pretty good. And if you're stupid, and you can almost kind of guarantee you can Diablo your opponent if you can retire it. You can retire so much rearguards, but remember you do have to retire one of your own rearguards to do that. So you might not have a good feel after then, but yeah. So he's a good budget backup grade 3 if you can't afford Vortimer. Grade 2s for Greymyu. He's the Glimmer Breath clone for Claret Sword. Counter +1, Soul +1, Generation Break 1. When it's placed on Rearguard Circle, if you have Claret Sword Vanguard, you pay the cost. If you do, search your deck for one grade 1 or less card, call it to Rearguard, shuffle your deck, and then this unit becomes 11k. Nothing much else to say. Just doing what Shadow Paladin does, search out grade 1s or less, and then becomes 11k attacker. Yeah, nothing much else to say. Next, this is from the old deck. No, I didn't even show this guy in deck profile. So, Darkpride Dragon, he came out in GBT04. He has a combo with the grade 1, which I'll get to later. So his skill is Generation Break 1. When you retire this, when this unit is put to the drop zone from the rear guard from a cost of one of your unit's ability, if you have a Claret Sword Vanguard, you search your deck for one Darkquartz Dragon, which is the grade 1 call to rear guard, and then you countercharge 1. So pretty good because he helps you fish out your grade 1 and then you countercharge. Yeah. Finally, we run 3 Grosne, Knights of Brawn, Grosnish? Whatever. Also came out GBT04. Skill is Generation Break 1. When one of your other units with grade less than this unit is placed on rearguard, he gets plus 3k. So this ability stacks, so anytime you call a grade 1 or less, plus 3k, plus 3k, plus 3k. Though he has to be on the field in order to get the plus 3k, so you can technically also, you can replace him with a 12k attacker. It's totally up to you if you want the guaranteed 12k or you want the stacking power, but yeah. But only 3. So yeah. Grade 1s. 4 stride enablers. You need to stride. This helps search out Claret Sword. That's it. Next, 3 Abyss Summoner. He is pretty dope. Came out GBT06. Skill is Generation Break 1. When one of your other rear guards is put to the drop zone from the cost of your ability, if you have a Claret Sword Vanguard in its name, you can countercharge 1, soul charge 1, and then he becomes a 10k booster or attacker wherever you put him. This is really good since you'll be retiring your dudes a lot, and you're countercharging, soul charging for Aurageyser Doom skill and for Greymyu skill, countercharging because this deck does go through a lot of counterblasts. So this guy's really good. You can run 4. I decided to run 3 because I think that's how much space I have in my deck. Yeah, really good card. If you're playing Claret Sword, recommend him in the deck a lot. Next, it's 3 Darkquartz Dragon. He's, again, I showed you he's the combo piece with Darkpride Dragon, but he has his own skill, which is Generation Break 1. Whenever this unit is placed on the rearguard circle, if you have a grade 3 or greater Claret Sword Vanguard, you choose one of your Vanguards, and this unit and that unit get plus 3k until end of turn. So, on place, he becomes a 10k attacker or booster, and then your Vanguard gets plus 3k as well. So, pretty dope. Combo off with Darkpride if you use Aurageyser Dragon to do some combo stuff. So yeah, pretty good. Next, 2 Night Sky Eagle. Nothing much. I kind of explained this card in the old Shao Paladin deck profile. On place, Generation Break 1 becomes plus 4k, so it becomes 11k attacker or booster. Then you call him from Claret Sword. You call him from Claret Sword skill. He gets another 2k, so that's 13. He becomes 13k. So yeah, pretty good card. You could run Swordbreaker. You can replace him for Swordbreakers if you think you don't draw a lot. For me, I think I draw enough. Because a few games I nearly decked out, so I'm pretty sure I'm good with drawing. So, 2 Night Sky Eagle, again, you can replace it for Sword Breakers if you want. Totally up to you. And then 4 PGs, 1 SP, because PGs are PGs, GPGs because you don't need to unflip, because this deck kind of costs a lot. So yeah. And trigger lineup. 10 crits, 4 of the Claret Sword crits, because you want a lot of crit pressure. So yeah. 2 stands. The stand is your new David. So skill is, when you are retiring your regards for a cost of your ability, this counts as 2. He counts as 2 units. So that's David. And then something better than David. When these units put to the drop zone from From the cost of your opponent's from one of your unit's ability, you can return to the deck and shuffle your deck. So a recyclable David. That's pretty good. Though you do, so I originally run 12 crits, but then this card came out, and then I was really running 12 crits and 2 Davids along with the starter, but I didn't like the deck, like the ratio of the grades, so I ended up putting it back to normal. So 2 stands. So yeah, really good. Only 2 because you don't want to see him too often. You want him in the deck. So yeah. And then 4 heals because heals are going to heal, and then G guard as well. So yeah. We're going to now onto the G zone. I like the G zone I have so far. I like it could change. So yeah. What else to say? Let's shift this. Let me shift this guy to the back. Move this guy there. Okay. So first, for Aurageyser Dragon, this guy is really good. Your plussing 5 is really good. Run 4. I don't really need to explain it because I think I explained him in the first Shell Paladin deck profile, but a refresher. Skill is counter +1, soul +1, persona flip, and then choose 2 of your rear guards and retire them. On attack, you may pay the cost. If you do, check the top 2 cards of the deck. For each grade 1 or less card revealed, he gets plus 5k until the end of turn, and then the card you reveal goes to your hand. So plus 5 because you're checking 2 goes to your hand, and drive checking 3 goes to your hand. Plus 5. Stupid good. Next, people may say things about this, but I run 2 Doomed because I run 4 Aurageysers. People might say it might be too much. People might say it's not good because late game you won't have a lot of grade 1s or less in your deck to reveal. That is true. I could take him out for a Spectral Diablo, but right now I haven't tested that out yet because I just got my second one. So yeah, right now I'm running 2. So his skill is Counter +1, flip over normal Aurageyser, and then retire 3 of your guys. And it's an X skill, so that's why a lot of people are not liking this card. Birds, quiet please. Birds. Okay. So you do that, then you reveal the top 2 cards of your deck. For each grade 1 or less card revealed, you choose one of your opponent's rear guard and retire it. Then put the reveal cards into your hand, and then if the number of normal Aurageyser in your G zone is 3 or more, he gets +1 crit. So fun. So again, you're still plussing 5 because you're checking top 2, and then you're doing triple check. Same thing as Aurageyser, except you get a crit if you have 3 of them face up. And yeah, again, so yeah, people say run 1. I'm running 2 for now because I haven't tested out the second Diablo in my deck yet. So yeah. Next, well, let's put you in the back because you're shiny. Next, for Phantom Blaster Diablo, he's your like finisher, and if you have like this guy to retire rear guards before you swing with him, you're gonna have fun times. His skill is Counter +1, Persona Flip, and then when you pay the cost, if the number of G zone is 2 or when you face up cards in the G zone is 2 or more until the end of turn, this unit gets plus 10k and +1 crit, and the auto skill retire 3 of your rear guards. So when this unit attacks a Vanguard, you may pay the cost. If you do, your opponents choose 2 of her rear guards, his or her rear guards, and retire them. If they do not, they cannot guard from their hands. Pretty good. Only downside is that G guarding is a thing now, so they can G guard it. But if they can't retire if they don't have heal triggers in the hand to G guard, they can't retire their dudes. So not fun times. Just a reminder, if your opponent has a unit with resist, they can't retire it, so they can't pay the cost in order to guard. So yeah. Yeah. Next, 1 Spectral Blaster Diablo, new card from set 6. Pretty good card. Duke just became a Shell Paladin again, so he's like, bye bye golds. I like the gold, but I like black more. So yeah. He might be bumped up to 2. Still haven't tested that out yet, because this variant, G-Zone I have right now, is I like. So his skill is Soul Blast 1, and then choose a face down card from G-Zone, turn it face up, and then choose one of your reguards and retire it. And then he gets the skill until end of turn, Generation Break 3, Counterblast 2, choose 2 of your reguards and retire them. At the end of the battle, that this unit attacks a Vanguard, you may pay the cost. If you do, stand this unit and it loses 2 drive checks until end of turn. Then, if you have a heart with Diablo in its card name, you search your deck for 1 grade 1 and call it to rearguard and shuffle your deck. That's the last part you don't need to care about because you don't have a Diablo grade 3. Unless you're running Vortimer, then okay, cool. And then again, other than that, he is Duke. Duke from Gold Paladin sacked 3 guys for Limit Break 4 to restand and lose a drive check. This is technically also sacking 3 guys, but you're also counterblasting 2, which I think Duke also did that in Gold Paladins. Not the Soul Blast part, that's different. But yeah, this is Duke. You're restanding, but you're only doing 1 drive check. So yeah. And then for, oh yeah, I finally Seabreeze because, you know, just in case, grade 2 game. You kind of do grade 2 game, but then they could Seabreeze you back, but, so yeah. 1 Seabreeze because Seabreeze, G-Guardians, 2 Dizmel, 2 Screws. I do not like the Shao Paladin G-Guard, so I say F it. We're just gonna go with 2 Screws, 2 Dizmel. Screw because 25k shield, Dizmel because they can protect your rear guards. So yeah, and that is it for this deck profile. So it's been like a long time since I posted a Shao Paladin deck profile. Since like last time was since GBT03. The reason why I haven't posted a Shao Paladin deck profile in a while is because I wasn't really having fun with the deck until the new stuff came out. Then I was having a lot of fun. So yeah, that's it for this deck profile, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.